make these beginner mistakes with Posca pens. Number 1, shake your pen without the cap. This will cause paint to go everywhere. Next is to press down hard while coloring. This will cause you to rip the paper and your nib. You can avoid this by coloring in a light motion. But if that doesn't work, it's probably this common issue. So for tip number 2, I would avoid coloring on really thin paper. So this is because the tips of the Poscas are pretty rough and will rip through items like computer paper. I would use a heavy paper that's meant for painting for better results. And number 3 is never color while pressing down. This will cause your pen to leak ink and get paint everywhere. And while we're on the topic of coloring, don't color your design if your line work is still wet. This will cause the ink to blend in with your painting. You can always use a heat gun to speed up the drying process of your painting just like so. Now for the most important tip. Here are a few ways you should never clean your Posca pen. Avoid cleaning your brush with just a paper towel. All that will do is smudge the paint into your pen. Instead, you need to remove your nib and wash it under a faucet to unclog the paint. And the paint will come off your marker no problem. But there's another cleaning method you want to avoid. Don't dip your entire marker inside a cup of water. There's a good chance paint will still be on your marker. Instead, remove the nib from the pen, drop the nib in some lukewarm water, let it sit for about 2 or 3 minutes, then dry off your nib, and now your marker's like new.